Never pay full price again for games, guys. Check out G2A in the video's description and get games up to 99% off. What is up, guys? Spencer's Tech Keys here. Today we're going to be discussing how to pick the parts for a perfect budget gaming rig. Why did I say that like that? Okay, now this sounds oddly sexual. Anyway, let's jump right into it. So you want to go to the famous tool, PCPartPicker.com. Or you could go to the URL, or you could Google search it as I did. Click on the first result. The SEO is excellent because people like Bitwit, TechSource, all those guys use it. So, you know, there's lots of people going and using this tool. So you want to click Start a System Build, or log in and register to your account, your preference. So the first thing you want to do before you do any of this is identify your budget. Do you want to go 50, or do you want to, sorry, not 50, do you want to go 5, 6, 7, 1K, 5K? Pick a budget. So for the sake of this video, we're going to go $600 as our budget. As the foundation, you got to start a processing unit. So you got to start with a processor so you know what kind of motherboard, and with that motherboard you know what kind of RAM. With that CPU you know what kind of cooler you need. With the kind of motherboard, which is determined by what CPU you need, that shows you what kind of case you can get. And all these parts determine what kind of power supply you're going to need. And if you don't have a good good CPU, you're not going to be able to get better graphics cards. So I recommend, for the sake of the build, I'm going to go with the Pentium G4560. It's a new chip, fairly budget. It's going to let us, you know, pimp out our graphics cards options, rather than if we went with something like a Core i7, which is going to eat up the vast majority of the funds we're allocating ourselves for this. 54-watt TDP, it's a dual core, but it's got hyper-threading, so it acts as a quad core. It's just as good as the i3 6100, but, you know, just it's a lot cheaper. It's free shipping. Another thing to keep, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Choose the cooler, actually, for the budget. Yeah, you know what, we'll go with the Hyper 212 Evo. Most of the time I would go stock, especially when using something like this, and we're not overclocking. But, yeah, so let's continue. We're just about 90 bucks here. So, let's continue. We have the... For this, I recommend going with something like the... Yeah, go like this. If you get errors up here, especially with this CPU, because a lot of the motherboards don't ship with BIOS updates. Yeah. Showing the memory. 8 gigs is like standard, so, you know, 8 gigs. So, G-Skill Aegis, 1 stick, 1 DIMM. So you can upgrade, I believe this motherboard has a total support of, or not this. You always want to be checking your parts. Even if they support it now, you always want to be checking up for the sake of upgradability and just for convenience. Like this one, this is LGA 1151, so you can upgrade to a Core i5 6700K with no problem. 32 gigs of RAM, so you can get 3 more sticks of DDR4 8 gigs, and I think it's 2133 megahertz. Yeah. So choose your storage. You want to go with, this really doesn't matter, you can go full out SSD, or for this budget I'm going to go with the 7200 RPM WD 1TB drive. Go power supply, case last, or no, graphics card last. Let's go, I think this is a rebate though. I hate rebates. Yeah, 29% rebate. I don't put things in my cart unless they're not rebates. It's just because I feel like I'm gonna get lied to. I don't know. It's weird. So we're gonna be using the EVGA 600B. Yeah, or no, let's go with the Bit Phoenix. And to hell with that. I don't want to spend time just doing that, but next we'll go with the case, the Case. How do you say French? French. How do you say French? How do you say case in Spanish? If you have any native Spanish speakers, let me know in the comments down below. The Deep Cool Terrasax SW is a good budget case. Kind of ugly, but you know, you're decking it out for usability, not generally the aesthetics. Alright, so I set ourselves a $600 budget here, ladies and gentlemen. Around $400, so it leaves us a little over $200 to fool around with a graphics card. So, I think maybe we get a 1066 gig. 1066 gig, yeah. Yeah, so, still over our budget by $45 because rebates don't count. So, what can we do here? This is all part of budgeting. Let's we'll just use stock then. And then, if you guys want to overclock or something, you can add that to your own budget. And, it brings us a lot closer. So, $10.40 within our budget is totally within reason. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, yeah, make sure you guys hit me up in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, make sure you like the video. And if you did like the video, make sure you comment down below saying I like the video or subscribe, and I'll try and reply to you and give you a shout out. If you didn't like the video, dislike of course, but tell me why in the video comments. That's gonna be pretty much it. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope you learned something. Subscribe, check out my partner in crime there, Mitch's Tech Keys, at Mitch's Tech Keys. He does iOS and Android and other mobile tutorials, so make sure to check him out. Anyway, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. Spencer's Tech Keys signing off. Peace out, guys.